up or get it dry. Compton in a box full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Drop Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dry. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box is here, have no fear. Pick whatever level you need in fresh gear. The basic box is $69.99. Get $132 worth to get a shine. The custom box is $89.99. Get $180 in value with quality every time. Two are made in Compton sweatsuit, snapback cap and socks. And a bonus surprise, laying neat on top. The deluxe box is $129.99. You'll get $265 worth of Compton classics gear design. More value, more style, more Compton, more fly. Dress built for the city and hold your head high. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dropped. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Now, push on over to micpt.com. Alright, check out the site and choose whatever you might to get the best deals for the best price. Fast shipping to just about any and everywhere you like. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dry. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box.
All right. Welcome back to the one and only Flashback Friday podcast. We have some videos, of course, to flashback on. And in the meantime, just want to share this information. If this is your first time tuning in and to know about Flashback Friday, just know that we go over different videos and it's just a few. And at the same time, today, just going to specialize on Compton in a box because the holidays are coming and it will be a great benefit to start saving because the Compton in the box they roll over. So specifically, this holiday season, gratitude can be expressed through thoughtful gifts that support culture, community, and local talent. By subscribing to Compton in a Box, customers can begin preparing for Christmas months in advance. Even the basic box offers a value of $132 each month. When that monthly value is allowed to roll over without being used, it can continue accumulating toward a larger holiday shopping opportunity. From July through December, 6 months of $132 in value could provide up to $792 to shop with in December, based on the subscription rollover terms. That means instead of waiting until the holidays and feeling pressured to purchase gifts all at once, subscribers can prepare gradually throughout the year. When December arrives, that accumulated value can be used to select meaningful Christmas gifts from the Made in Compton store for family members, friends, coworkers, or community supporters. Compton in a Box is more than a subscription. It is an opportunity to plan ahead, shop with purpose, support the Made in Compton store ecosystem, and show gratitude through gifts connected to culture, creativity, and community. Subscribe early, allow your value to grow, and prepare to make Christmas shopping more convenient, intentional, and impactful. All right. And with that in mind, welcome to the platform, the one and only owner of the Made in Compton store. Bone, how are you today?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good, absolutely. So, is there something you want to share before I share one of the old school Compton in the Box videos?
No, I just wanted to say that's crazy. I never thought about using Compton in the Box like that. It's almost like using it as a banking system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, where else can you go to save that amount of money, even at that rate? Like, because in different places, there's a slight difference maybe in the taxes. So just actually subtracting 69.99 from $132 without thinking about the taxes at that time, I mean, that's a savings in itself. That's like 50%. Anybody think about it, that's a lot you know and then at the same time, thinking about, yeah, we want to save before Christmas comes. We want a deal. We can already know that we're gonna get a deal with being a subscriber, and knowing that there's a plethora of items to choose from, from sports and from, of course, clothing, also books, different accessories. So just to know that there's just a wide variety to cover, getting dressed, being able to be dressed for different activities throughout the year, whether people go to church, Bible study, family reunions, alumni associations, bowl on a bowling team. It's just so many different things that is, that's accessible for a gift made it come to store. So it makes sense to start saving now, especially, mainstream is already advertising Christmas and, different places. So thought it'd be neat to share that information today going forward.
Man, it's almost like opening a CD account where you get so much compound interest on your dollar. It's just amazing.
Mhm. Yes, absolutely. Right. That is definitely a great analogy, a great example. Right. So, with that in mind, we'll come back as we think of more information, because yesterday you didn't weren't able to tune into the Quiet Hug podcast. And we also talked about the Compton and Box can be a form of philanthropy, whereas, maybe you might want to get on Compton and the Box and you want to donate the Teddy G's to foster care agencies. So with subscribing to Compton in the Box, you can utilize that as a service to do so. And even with the basic box, it's 69.99 plus tax. And then just knowing that you get up to $132 in value. And the teddy bears, the Teddy G's, are $25 plus tax. So imagine that is something that people want to write off. Maybe that's just something that you may just want to do personally or. For a business. So it's pretty cool. As well as the next child, the opportunity here. I'm looking at the flyer. Just knowing that, someone may want to purchase a book and they say, no, I really don't read books. But I like this concept about, philanthropy. And here's somewhere I can be connected versus just some piece of mail coming in the mail and I'm donating to a place where I don't know the people, I don't know where it's taking place or what's going on. But here with the next child, I can actually purchase one of the books that's on the shelf. And I'm connected to the ecosystem because now I can watch an interview of the author of the book or books that I purchased. Rather, it's actually plural. 'Cause if you use a content in a box as such, that's what that would be. But also, I just want to think about this because back in the day, we didn't have gift cards. So, really quick, just a caveat here, know that we do have gift cards. So somebody may be thinking, I don't want to subscribe, now and then, shop later in December. Just want you to know you can purchase two gift cards for $75 when they're each $50. So you're saving already at that point. And if you're someone that's thinking about that Compton, made in Compton robe, and would love to gift that to someone, as we shared yesterday, this is the Thursday Quiet Hug box. But just knowing if you want to, there's a Made in Compton luxury robe in the store that you can actually purchase two gift cards, which would cost $75, and you can get the robe at a lesser amount because it is 99.99, plus tax. You can look at that on the MICPT website, and I'll put that there as a banner. And Bone, you want to share?
Yeah, I like to say Compton in the box is just the best thing going. I mean,
Mm,
I never heard it explained like the way you just explained it in the beginning of the show. And it just adds to the many layers that, like you say, you could use it for philanthropy. You could use it as like a savings account where, you're getting compound interest on your dollar. It's just an amazing program.
hmm Absolutely. So it's now just one of those, and it's already in place. So it's just a matter of how you want to utilize Compton in a Box. Is definitely a very convenient service, and it may be maybe half of the year, or going forward, you may want the next 3 boxes for yourself. Like some people say, no, no, I want this for myself. Absolutely. And then maybe you utilize the latter 3 boxes to roll over and utilize that opportunity to use for shopping for Christmas or gift giving, as some people that don't celebrate Christmas but still like to share and make people smile, help people to smile. Yeah. So, all right. So, with that in mind, that is the website, micpt.com. We're going to go to a quick commercial so you can see that we definitely have an app as well, and be right back. That is the app. That's an overlay. Yeah, that's all right. All right. And we're back. So with that in mind, I'm going to do a throwback video of show a throwback video of Compton in a Box. And it's look like 2024. It's a while ago. All right.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. So I'll share the screen here to YouTube. If you're listening from a different platform, know that it's MICPT Channel 12 Compton on YouTube. If you could subscribe there, we would appreciate it. Absolutely. All right, going forward here.
Then wake up. MICPT.com is on. I done told you to wake up. Look at all these clothes. They filling the floor. Wake up. They talking about Compton in the Box on MICPT.com.
So Compton in a Box coming to your blocks like an emergency. 2 boxes a month, only $39.99. Tax, shipping, making deliveries even while you're sleeping in different time zones. Across 6 fine quality style, strong like breezes overseas. From the urban straight to the tropical keys. Compton in a Box, clothing and accessories, local to overseas. Compton in a Box ain't just a brand, it's a lifestyle. Yeah, we expand like Channel 12. Compton coming on social media with AI. From the amazing Compton Store to your mailbox. Compton in a Box, quality threads and accessories. That's our creed. Innovative designs, what we breathe from the heart of the city. Compton in a Box. Achieve increasing self-esteem, pushing boundaries, breaking the mold. Innovative design, what's more than gold. Fashion revolution and every embrace after success on urban fashion runways. So when you're seeking style that truly succeeds, turn to Compton in a Box where innovation leads. Innovative designs, our fashion decree. Compton in a Box for stylish quality. We're more than fashion and accessories. With a sensational nostalgic energy of the good old days, and with that builds the grit and the wit that expands the vision and television like the vision. And Compton in a Box located on MICPT.com, representing quality clothing and self-esteem in every improvement. Compton in a Box, breaking barriers, uniting cultures like warriors from the streets of CPT to memorable movie scenes. Twice a month, Compton in a Box, coming to your blocks, only $39.99. Tax, shipping with style to make the present flesh. Compton in a Box, that's the name. Delivering fresh like fresh air after rain, from the concrete Compton streets to the sandy shores. No matter the weather, we got the gear for every occasion. occasion throughout the year. Tax, shipping, and 39.99 in the lab. We concoct style, scientific precision, Compton in a box on a fashion mission. Geographically mapped coast to coast, our business model, customer service driven, to analyze trends with geographic swag. Compton in a box everywhere. Meticulously calculated every stitch of same Compton in a box of fashion dreams. Market analysis to strategic deployment. Our geographical reach of global enjoyment. Business meets geography in every thread. Through the equation of style, the geography of race. Compton in a box. Setting the pace from longitude to latitude, we expand. In every corner of the globe, our style reigns supreme. From CPT hub to the shore and sea. Compton in a box, breaking barriers, making waves. MICPT.com, where style truly saves. So when you seek fashion, shop MICPT.com. It's not just a thing. Compton in a box of fashion means reams of quality and love and dreams. MICPT.com, your ultimate fashion team.
All right, absolutely. And now, hopefully, we have another video, and I'm going to start that commercial. And here we Okay, awesome. Bone, you want to share something else about Compton in the Box? Okay, absolutely. We're gonna go forward here, and I'm gonna share another video. I have to get to another tab. Just know, yeah, these are throwback videos, and if there's a item that you see, you can let us know, DM, and maybe we can bring that back because there's so many different designs and made in Compton Store. Awesome.
Business minds unite. Compton in a box on MICPT.com, where the rhythm flows like a city's calm. Business minds unite. Each verse a song. MICPT.com echoes dreams in its digital form. In the heart of the street, under the palm. Comptoners spirit like an everlasting balm. MICPT.com, the beat, the charm. Sincerity in each word, a lyrical poem. MICPT, the stage, the urban realm. Love for the city in every realm. Compton in a box on MICPT.com. In the concrete jungle where dreams take flight, Compton nights unite under the city's street lights. Compton in a box where the hustle never stops. Business-minded minds counting dollars and crops. Athletes on a rise, chasing dreams in the socks. Love for the city, every heartbeat knocks. In the concrete streets where the story unfolds. Compton spirit in every tale it molds. Sincerity in business, Compton in a box echoes through the blocks. From the courts to the streets, in every paradox, Comptoners love. It's like gold in Fort Knox. Subscribe today on MICPT.com.
All right now. Absolutely. And we are back. Yes, there's so many different ways that you can utilize Compton in a Box. So definitely we're sharing some throwback, flashback videos. Bone, you have a comment?
Yeah, I want to say stop by tomorrow. Legends are made in Compton. Auditions from 11 to 4 p.m.
Absolutely. And with that in mind, we do have a flyer. It looks like this. Yes, indeed. So, and that's everybody, singers, rappers, dancers, comedians, poets. It's not just only rappers, and it can be people that are want to advertise their business or a community event. Absolutely, because uh, when we want to take turns, so for 5 minutes, and then somebody might have an event, and then so they're not utilizing 5 minutes, and in between, people I, utilize the business bowl. So I'll shout out a business card in between people, and then of course, if it's not as many people in the media hub, then the turn everybody gets another turn on stage, and like I was sharing once before, some people may not know about a workout room, but back in the day, they used to use it. Say, I'm going to this place where it's a smaller stage and they call it a workout room. So then that way, before I get to the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory, or some of these bigger stages, then I would have already practiced being on stage, because it's something about stepping up onto a stage, and literally you step out on the stage, unless like some people, they don't go on stages. Some people literally afraid of heights, and then some. Sometimes even at places like back in the day, the Normandy Casino, people would perform below the stage, and they would just bring the microphone down below the stage because they didn't want to go up the 3 or 4 steps to get on stage, or whether it's 5 or 6 steps to get on stage. So, but it's something about having a microphone and having people listen to you attentively, and it's good practice if it's just the first time, or it's just you want to practice new jokes, like they say. I'm just wanting to try this new joke out. If I want to see if I want to put it in my new schematic of things, or their comedy set. So yeah, something to think about. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The microphone is there inside the MICPT Media Hub. Yes, indeed. Thank you for sharing that, Bone. Because it is already tomorrow, and I was looking forward to. I still may practice some more, but it's a workout room, so see about doing a monologue for the first time in a long time. Yeah,
Oh no, I can't wait to hear that.
yeah. So I want to work on it some more. So I have another video here, throwback. So let's just check it out. Absolutely. What is the essence of Compton in a box from back in the day? All right, here we are. What is the essence of Compton in a box? I see the branded box and the tape. I get it that it takes work to create what's in the box. But really, what is the essence of Compton in a box? Compton wrapped in love is the essence of Compton in a box. And it draws you near when you're afar. Compton wrapped in love. Open it slow. Compton in the box. Feel the beat, let the magic roll. City nights and tender lights. Compton wrapped in love. Let your heart know. Every street and every corner holds a story to unfold. The magic of the city in your hands you hold. Golden sunsets and moonlit dreams in every side. In this box, Compton in a box. The heart of Compton where desires fly. Compton wrapped in love. Open it slow. Feel the beat, let the magic grow. City nights and tender lights. Compton wrapped in love. Let your heart know. Feel the whispers of the streets, the passion in the air. Every moment, every heartbeat takes you there. In this treasure, find the pleasure. The allure is so sweet, Compton wrapped in love. Where our dreams meet, Compton wrapped in love. Open it slow. Feel the beat, let the magic grow. City nights and tender lights, Compton wrapped in love. Let your heart know. Hold this gift and let's explore. Every heartbeat craving more. Compton wrapped in love. Subscribe online to Compton in a box on MICPT.com. All right. Now we are back. So, Bone, you have a comment?
Yeah, it's like to say right after Legends Are Made in Compton, it's Snapback Sunday. All
Mm,
snapbacks $25 on the showroom floor.
yeah, absolutely. And so, just another thing about the Compton in the box, we talked about philanthropy and how people can utilize it for the next child, or how they can use it for Teddy G campaign, or whether they doing it for their individually or for their business. There's something about giving back. And when, sometimes it's like, oh wow, I don't know where to send it to. Just like some people say, well, long as you could take care of it, yeah, here, let me purchase the teddy bear. And then it makes it easier for them to be able to see a video. Now just imagine when we first started, we didn't have a video yet where they can see where the teddy bears were going or anything, but now there's you know quite a few videos that they can see the interaction about the Teddy G campaign. So it really makes it like they say, sometimes you want to just have proof, and so it makes it easier for people. And that's why I say, I think it's really instrumental that people can actually connect with where they're giving, and giving their money. So like with the next child, just knowing that they get a chance to meet the authors if they live local, and if an author does a book signing, but definitely from the interviews that the authors do, also with the fact that there's videos, and some of the authors have been on the podcast more than once, and that really speaks volumes too, because anybody knows a person took time to write a book. Even if they did use some form of AI, it's still a challenge. You just don't just give it type, say, write a book for me, and just with that sentence is done. No, it's a process to it. So anybody that knows that, and wants to help promote literacy, and it's needed around the world, but just knowing that we are helping with that also in the city of Compton, that it'd be great for people to spread the word, to share that. And I think that's really cool. And as well as the Teddy G campaign, if you are just tuning in and may not know about the Teddy G campaign, please note that uh, once we have 10 teddy bears, which we call Teddy G, the mascot of the Made in Compton Store, 10 of them donated, then we take them to a foster care agency, or representatives from the foster care agencies come and pick the teddy bears up. And also we have actually shipped teddy bears as well to further foster care agencies, and then they've sent us back pictures, of course not of with the children or anything, that's confidentiality, but just from their workspace, their building, whether it's the front of the building. But we have those examples online on MICPT Channel 12 Compton if you're listening from another platform. And once again, thank you in advance for your donation or participation, or whether you do a subscription for gift giving or simply donate one time. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of people that really are grateful, and because it's not just a child that we don't know that the teddy bear is going to reach, but it's the staff, the people that do the intake services as well. They are very much appreciative, because it helps to make their jobs easier as well. And of course, by all means, it is definitely for the child not knowing where it came from, if it's just part of that facility's um, gift giving program or the intake process. But definitely, Teddy G is small enough to be carried in a backpack, even maybe some of the baggy pockets of some of the clothing that the children wear. And they can go from home to home if they're going home to home, or foster care, within the foster care system, that they may be able to keep up with their Teddy G, because that was another reason why was created, to be small. And then it definitely, very soft. And just to go forward here before we conclude the Flashback Friday podcast, note that between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., ask for the secret deal. That's every day. Every day you can ask for the secret deal, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Absolutely. So, and also note that there's $25 snapback Sundays, And so, yes, all hats are $25. And definitely, we also have the Wow Wednesdays where all of the t-shirts are $25, except for the 7XLs. Okay, so onesies to 5XL. Outside of that, Boom, you want to share something?
Yeah. And to help spread the news about Teddy G, after your purchase, say Teddy G and receive some free on Teddy G. That's just to help you, encourage you to spread the news about Teddy G and how we help and donate them to kids in foster care and how you can donate or you can buy one for yourself.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So thank you so very much for joining us for Flashback Friday. And yes, and hopefully, yes, those examples of how Compton in the box can be utilized outside of if you ordered the basic box and we have a schedule of items already planned for the year, or you are local and you come and purchase or you pick out what you want because you have an anniversary day because you sign up with Compton in the Box online, and you get to come in and pick out what you want for that value of the subscription that you selected. Also knowing that the custom deluxe, any one of those, you can do FaceTime or just call in and let us know that what you like for your box for that month. But definitely the nomination of monies roll over. So if you're looking to start planning for Christmas, do know that you just go online, micpt.com, and select that box. And if you need any assistance with subscribing to Compton in the Box, you can also give us a call or come to the store if you live local. All right. So with that in mind, appreciate you. Tune in tomorrow. It's Saturday, the micpt.com podcast. Every night is a different podcast. But however, sometimes some of the information is the same. But in retrospect, there's always something new on each podcast. Okay. So, and if you have an idea or would like to be a guest on any of the podcasts, just let us know. All right. Until next time, everybody, have a great, great time.
Peace.
Up or get it dry. Compton in a box full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Drop Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dry. Compton in a box full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box is here, have no fear. Pick whatever level you need in fresh gear. The basic box is $69.99. Get $132 worth of gear to shine. The custom box is $89.99. Get $180 in value with quality every time. Two are made in Compton sweatsuit, snapback cap and socks. And a bonus surprise, laying neat on top. The deluxe box is $129.99. You'll get $265 worth of Compton classics gear design. More value, more style, more Compton, more fly. Dress built for the city and hold your head high. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dropped. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Now, push on over to micpt.com. Alright, check out the site and choose whatever you might to get the best deals for the best price. Fast shipping to just about any and every way you like. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, order Compton in a box. Compton in a box, best deal off top. Compton in a box, pick it up or get it dropped. Compton in a box, full of hat, shirt, socks. Compton in a box, rep the city on your block. Compton in a box, won't cost you a lot. Compton in a box, made in Compton non-stop. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box. Compton in a box, get Compton in a box.